Namaste. Welcome, everyone. It's Anita with Empirical Grace Acupuncture Acupressure. I am streaming live from 3 different channels. My YouTube channel, which has 2 channels, Empirical Grace and Empirical Grace Fertility and Weight Loss. My Instagram, which is also Empirical Grace. Instagrammers have been so loyal to me, so thank you for joining on in. And of course, TikTok. And I've been doing this now since 2020. So a lot going on and happy to be here. I'm going to do some really great self-care acupressure. And I also want to educate you on some of our products and so forth. Just know that I've been doing this for almost 25 years. I've treated over 100,000 patients. I'm giving you the best of my ability, and also all the proceeds from the monetization of watching my videos, whether you're on main channel YouTube, which is a men's channel. It's become a men's channel, although there's women's information, and also Empirical Grace Weight Loss and Fertility, which has really helped for the Instagram and also TikTok accounts. All the proceeds go towards 2 future free clinics, one near Hyderabad, India, another one in Washington, D.C. So whether you're purchasing our books, our products, or our malas, they all go towards it. And I'll try to incorporate some of our products during the live. All right, fantastic. Okay, so first we're going to keep it simple. We're going to do about 20 minutes of acupressure, and we're going to also, if you can, save your questions, because most times questions are answered during the live while we're doing the acupressure. So we're going to start off with yin tong. Everybody acupress yin tong. Yin tong is one of your favorite go-tos. You should know this if you've been with me for a while, whether you're a man or a woman struggling with weight loss, irregular periods, or also struggling with men's issues. This is your go-to. I do this point on the hour every hour for about a minute, and this helps calm the mind and helps you to relax. So we're going to do this together for the first minute. Oh, thank you so much. All the donations go towards the free clinic as well, which we hope to open doors in the time being. And if you ever want to see a documentary about my free clinic, you can go to the YouTube channel under TV appearances and you'll see my documentary. All right, everybody, breathe in from your nose, close your mouth, and also breathe in from your upper chest or so forth. We're going to do yin tong for the first minute or so. Everybody follow along, put down your phones and do this. Hello, Indianapolis. Good to see you on here. See how easy that was? That was a minute. Next protocol we're going to do is on the ear. So really good ear protocols on our books. If you go to our books, we've got 8 books published. We've got another 4 in the works. I put all my best protocols, but the ear is a wonderful microsystem. And let me just show you a picture of the book and the ear protocol. If I can find it quickly, if I can't, we'll not worry about it. But they're all ebooks, and they've got wonderful protocols on weight loss, men's health, and women's health. So you have the ear, right? Ear is a microsystem that helps you to decide what to acupress to help you with your concerns. We're going to start off with stress and relaxation. So we're going to go to the ear. We're going to go to the triangle, the cave right here. So in the cave, we have ear shen men. And so what you're going to do is you find a finger, a Q-tip, or we're going to do my fancy red pencil. We're going to go ahead and acupress in the cave. This is a great point if you're having insomnia, if you're having sleep issues. This is also a great point to pair with yin tong to help you to feel relaxed. Remember, emotions can be anger, anxiety, worry, fear, grief, but this is a fantastic protocol to help calm the mind and also calm the body so your cortisol is better managed. You don't strip your cortisol of hormone, preventing you from men's issues, irregular period, also from presenting you with natural weight loss and sleep. So we're going to go ahead and do this, and I want you to get in the habit of doing this point in the ear on the triangle with ear shen men. So let's go ahead and do that protocol. Let me go ahead and put my hair up, and we can go ahead and do that. And so you can use your finger, but I like to use a Q-tip or a pencil. So we can go ahead and acupress just like this. Yes. Hey, super fan Birdie, good to see you on here, love. You were on here last night when I was doing my live with the TikTok shop. All products are on there, so thank you for joining in today, Birdie. Thank you for being one of our biggest fans. Let me know if you have a question, Birdie. Woo, this feels good. Is everybody feeling good doing the acupressure? And again, I'm going to do it for another 5-6 seconds, and then we're going to do the other ear. I had a friend who's struggling with ADHD. Of course, he's working with his medical doctor and his therapist, but he found great relief in doing this protocol to help him to focus and also helping him prevent headaches. So this is a great protocol for lots of different things, not just relaxation, anxiety. If you're struggling with blood pressure, let's talk about blood pressure. Blood pressure, a lot of times what happens if you're stressed and you're not sleeping well, the blood is constrained. And if the blood is constrained, it's going to cause tension, right? So these are also really good self-care protocols that you can do in addition to your doctor's recommendation to helping with blood pressure and blood sugar. Remember, when you're not getting enough stress, if you're not getting enough stress relief and you're anxious, then the body is inflamed and constrained, and then it can inhibit other things from happening. The body's working functionally, and as a result it can cause blood sugar, blood pressure, inability to lose weight naturally, deflate that belly, or having gentlemen have trouble in the bedroom. Really, really good. Yes, we'll get to back pain in a minute, so just hang with me and we'll get to back pain. So again, if you just started joining us, 2 points that I want you to get in the habit of doing for relaxation, stress, worry, fear, also sleep, and also helping balance cortisol is Ir Shen Men and Yin Tong. So I want you to get in the habit of doing those for a minute each. Sprinkle them throughout the day. I want 20 minutes of acupressure. I like to do that point on the hour for a few minutes. It helps me get in a really good place. All right, next protocol we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and circle the eyes. Everybody put down your phones and do this with me. This is a universally great point for both men and women. For women and men, this can help with natural weight loss. Remember, Yin Tong is right behind the pituitary, so this can help with FSH, LH, estrogen, progesterone, testosterone, thyroid. This can be very, very impactful and powerful. So doing this point can access this. Also, the eyes represent the ovaries, can help boost ovulation naturally. This is a great protocol, ladies, if you're doing this to try to regulate a cycle. Also, this can also be really helpful if you are doing IUI, IVF. You can do this alongside your doctor's recommendations. Gentlemen, if you're struggling with prostate issues, this is a great protocol to help with prostate and also bedroom issues. Also can help you with urination issues. A great protocol for that deep fatigue. Great protocol also for helping you not only with that deep fatigue, but also with sleep. This can also be a really good protocol. So do your best to save your questions till the end. We're going to go ahead and do some more acupressure and try to save your questions till the end, but I'm going to try to answer some questions really quickly, but try to save your questions in the end so we can go through the protocol. For eyesight issue, get the, let's see, live, let's see, we're going to go ahead and turn on content disclosure. Okay, here we go. Okay, let me go ahead and restart the live on TikTok. So sorry, we're going to go ahead and start with this eye point. And for some reason, the content disclosure did not come on here. But for the person who's talking about the stress rashes, turmeric tea. For the person who's striking with neck pain, I want you to consider this protocol. And for the person who's struggling about blood pressure, I want you to consider this protocol. And again, a few minutes and repeat as you need. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and end the TikTok live, come back in with the restriction. I thought I flipped it on, but no worries. Let me join back in, and I'm going to keep the other platforms live. I'll be right back. He saved. All right. Sorry about that. We're just going to give it another minute and see if there's any questions on Instagram while we're having points. Everybody join back in on TikTok. Okay, awesome. So where we were at is we're going to go ahead and acupress Yin Tong. Hey, Jason, good to see you on here. Great point for helping with a lot of different things. So this point, let me just make sure that a few other thing is, okay, awesome. Let me just make sure really quickly. The content, okay, great. Do it one more time. Yes, content disclosure is, okay, awesome. So we're going to go ahead and go back to doing this point. So if you've been with me, you'll learn and appreciate this is a fantastic point because this gets Yin Tong. Again, I want you to get in the habit of doing Yin Tong or this point right here, along with pairing it with Ir Shen Men. This is a great point that can help with the root of stress and inflammation in the body so that your body can get more optimally working, not only for men's issues, but also helping regulate a period, also right? If you are struggling with stress, then the body doesn't have as many resources to create that blood. And also if you're having stress, then the body is also, not having enough energy to release the human growth hormone for metabolism. So again, I want you to pair Ir Shen Men with this protocol. This is a fantastic protocol in lots of different ways. This can help you to help balance out FSH, LH, estrogen, progesterone. In addition to doing that, this can also help you with bringing blood flow to the ovaries to boost ovulation naturally. Gentlemen, this can also be helpful for testosterone, helping bring blood flow to not only testosterone, but also to the prostate. Any help with bringing blood flow, also helping with urination issues and helping you with the bedroom. This is also a great protocol because this can help you to sleep, which can help balance serotonin and melatonin. If you have more serotonin, then you don't need to self-soothe by eating carbs or sugar. This can also be helpful because of sleep, and during sleep you release the human growth hormone, which helps you with weight loss. Fantastic protocol. Also this right here, if you look at the mirror image right here, this can also be helpful for pooping. So this is a fantastic protocol in many different ways. In addition to that, I get a lot of questions that ask about people wanting help with blood sugar, but also fog, right? So if you are struggling with brain fog, let me give you another protocol that you can do. You're going to go ahead and go in the middle of Yin Tong and you're going to acupress just like this. This can be a fantastic protocol in lots of different ways. So I want you to consider doing this protocol when you are feeling like you cannot focus clearly. I have a lot of people who are students who are studying. This can be a fantastic protocol to helping you along the way. So I want you to consider doing this protocol as best as you can whenever you feel like you want that harmony in nerves and focus and also your gut. And if you're struggling with blood sugar issues, you're struggling with obesity, you're working with your doctor, your therapist, but you want some natural ways to help you along the way, another protocol that you can do is go ahead and take the L and then you're going to acupress just like this. This is a fantastic protocol. Gentlemen, I also like this protocol for you because it can help clear the nasal passageways, help you if you're having sleep apnea naturally. This can help you not only if you're having that sinus congestion or if you're catching that cold. This can help clear the nasal passageways. Why this is helpful for both men and women is that for men it helps them in the bedroom. For ladies, this can help you with nitric oxide, helping regulate a cycle. Also, if you are doing this protocol, this can also optimize the spleen, the stomach, large intestine, small intestine, helping you to transform that belly fat. So this is a fantastic protocol, not only for helping you look younger with aging skin, but this can also be good not only for women's issues, men's issues, but also for weight loss as well. So fantastic protocol. Next protocol that we're going to do is we're going to take our gua sha tool. tool, which you can find in the link in the bio. And then what we're going to also do is we're going to go ahead and actually acupress just like this. This is a great blood pressure point. Also, gentlemen, if you are wanting that sexy jawline or that beard, this is also a nice way to bring blood flow to the skin and also to the hair root. But I like this point for blood pressure specifically. This can access the blood vessels. Remember, the entire body is mirror image just like this. Oh, thank you for the donation. Just like this, like this, like this, like this, like this. So this can help bring circulation for the entire body, helping you along the way. Thank you so much for the donation. It goes towards the free clinic. Really appreciate the support. So really good that you can do, and I want you to consider doing this protocol as best as you can. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and do the temple. A lot of you struggle with headaches and migraines and also struggle with metabolism. This is a great protocol for that. This can also be a really good protocol for testosterone as well. Remember, the eyes represent the testes. So as we're acupressing this, this can help bring about balance for testosterone for gentlemen naturally. This is also a great protocol to relax the jaw to help you chew your foods, which is going to help you with the metabolism. This also can help you with tension headaches. And also this can be helpful for ladies who are, let's see, oh, thank you. And this is also really good for helping with ladies. A lot of women struggle with hormone balance headaches. This is also a fantastic protocol to helping you with stressful headaches. Now, if you don't know how much to do the protocols, I want you to get in the habit of doing the protocols for a few minutes, few times, and or few minutes, repeat as you need. I want you to get 20 minutes of acupressure. It's your way of helping your body naturally along with the recommendations of your doctor. Next protocol we're going to do is we're going to do 20. So this is a nice grounding protocol. This is a great protocol for both men and women, also really good for weight loss. So this protocol helps you to bring blood flow to the So this is also a really good protocol to help you with bringing blood flow to the core, gentlemen. So this can help you. Also, ladies, this is a great protocol for helping blood flow to the uterus to help regulate your cycle. Also, if you're wanting to build that uterine lining, this can also be a really good protocol. This you can get on my Amazon finds in the link in the bio. And also, this can also be really good for hair loss prevention. So do consider that. And also, if you are struggling with hair loss, which so many people are, low estrogen, do consider yin tong and work with your medical doctor. And then also swollen ankles. Have you tried icing, dear? Do consider biofreeze and or icing. Now, if you are struggling with hair loss, what you can do is you can get a derm roller. You can get some rosemary water or rosemary oil. And on my YouTube channel, I actually show you how to make rosemary water. And you take rosemary, you boil it with water, make sure it turns brown, cool it, put it in a spray bottle, and then go ahead and spray it. And then where you're having the bald spot, you would acupress. And this can also be found under acupressure devices. And you acupress for a few minutes, and within about 6 weeks, you'll see natural hair follicles. And again, if you want to, then you can do this at do 20 to help you with hair loss, preventing hair loss. This is for the spot that you're actually doing it. You're going to have to do it every night, just so you know. That can also help you along the way. You can find this in the link in the bio and under Amazon Finds. Link in the bio under Amazon Finds. Okay, fantastic. Then what we want to do now is we want to do one more protocol on the head that is really good for relaxation. So we want to go ahead and acupress. I find that gentlemen really like this acupressure protocol. This protocol right here really relaxes you. Now, we talk a lot about relaxation. Why is that important? If your body is not inflamed, not constricted, it can flow better. You can have, less cortisol, more hormone, and it can work more optimally. So this can be really, really helpful along the way. And I want you to, do these lives can be found on my YouTube channel, Empirical Grace and Empirical Grace Fertility and Weight Loss. And then also, you can also do these a few minutes throughout the day, or some people write to me and they tell me they wake up at 5 a.m. and do these, or some people tell me they do them at nighttime. I like to do this protocol a few minutes throughout the day. Also, if something is really struggling you can also acupress that and repeat, every 20 minutes or every 10 minutes as you need. So we try to save your questions to the end. But otherwise, I will do my best to don't want to finish the demo, but no energy as long as you're not pregnant. You can do governing vessel 26 for 30 seconds and then repeat governing vessel 26 for 30 seconds and then repeat. Don't do it if you're pregnant. Mid-back pain, you can try this protocol, and as long as you're not pregnant, you can try this protocol. If you have mid-back pain and you're pregnant, don't do the hand points, but you can do the line in the back. Okay. All right. Hip pain. If you're struggling with hip pain and you're pregnant, go ahead and do this. Go ahead and do this. If you're hip pain and pregnant, do this protocol. If you're hip pain and not pregnant, fist on top of fist. As this represents the shoulder, it also represents the hip. So this can be helpful if you have hip pain. Just don't do the hand and foot points if you are pregnant. All right, let's do a few more things. Let's do a few more things. We are going to go to the ear, then we're going to do some hand points, and I'm going to show you some of our products. How about that? And then I'm going to do a men's only live after that, and then we'll come back on and do some product lives. Okay, fantastic. Then the next thing, we're going to focus on 4 points in the ear. And again, I have a bunch of ebooks in the link in the bio. They're also in the YouTube store, and we have, I think, 8 books, 2 books on men's health, 2 books on women's health, and 4 books on weight loss. 1 book on cravings, which is excellent, 1 book on sleep and weight loss, and another book on cortisol belly. And these are natural ways that you can do it along with your doctor's recommendations. So the books have great diagrams. You can see this is one of the books. They're ebooks, and we're also going to systematically put them on Amazon as well. And we're going to focus right here on some of the points that you have, so you can use this and do this. And then insomnia, I'm going to answer 2 questions, but try to save your questions till the end because I want to get through the demos. But insomnia, take the peace sign and acupress like this while laying in bed till you fall asleep. You can do that. And gentlemen, sleep is really important for you, ladies too, but gentlemen, I feel like sometimes it can make a big impact if you get the sleep back. And then low back pain, as long as you're not pregnant, you can do fist on top of fist, fist on top of fist. Remember, a couple minutes, repeat as you need. Okay, awesome. So let's do the ear. We're going to start off with ear shen men. Then we're going to do the half circle. Then we're also going to do the rim of the ear. So remember, microsystems, acupressure, acupuncture is based on microsystems. So if you have the person asking about the right hand pain, you can see the doctor. You can also try icing for 20 minutes or as you need on the right hand. So let's see, the rim is like this and like this. So let's go ahead and do the ear points. So the ear points, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start with ear shen men. Everybody put your phones down and do this. Lady with the migraine, put your phone down and do the acupressure. So this can be fantastic in helping you not only with stress and relaxation, but remember, stress and relaxation, if you're stressed out, you're going to have more difficulty losing weight, right? When you're stressed, you want to self-soothe by eating carbs and candy. If you're stressed, then it's going to alert the body. And if the body's alert, then you are going to have you can, right? You have more resistance. You can have more difficulty with that regular cycle. Or gentlemen, right? Stress plays so much importance on weight loss, men's health, women's health. These are self-care to help you to help relax. We'll get to low back pain again in a little bit, but do these points. Yes, you can use ear seeds for the migraine. Absolutely. You can do ear seeds for the points. I don't have the ear seeds on me right now, but sometimes I'm a big fan. And if you go to the link in the bio, you also have ear seeds to help you along the way. So the ear seeds have a really nice way that you can do. Next thing that we are going to do is we're going to use this tool, and then we're going to go ahead and acupress like this right here. This gets every meridian in the body. It gets the stomach, the spleen, the large intestine, the liver, also the kidney. So this is my X Factor protocol. So let's go ahead and do this. I like doing this with an AccuPen. You can get the AccuPen in the link in the bio under acupressure devices. And then we're going to go ahead. We're going to do aches and pains in a bit. Just let me get through the ear, and then we'll do aches and pains, since so many people have questions on aches and pains. So this is a fantastic protocol to help you. This can help you to balance out the body. So if you are struggling with testosterone, gentlemen, this can help you. If you're struggling with unexplained weight gain, this can help you. If you're trying to regulate a cycle, this can help you. If you're struggling with hot flashes, this can help you. If you have irregular period, this can help you. And if you just had a baby and you're feeling out of sorts, this can help you. This is a great protocol to helping balance out the entire body. How you do that is you pretty much go and do this half circle. So I want you to consider doing this half circle to help you along the way. So do consider this half circle. Oh, I feel good. Do you guys feel good? I feel nice and relaxed. Putting it in the chat. Let me know how you all are feeling. Let me know how you all are feeling. Let me know how you are feeling. Next protocol we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and massage the rim of the ear. Everybody do this. I want to know from all of you, how are you all feeling? Let me know in the chat. I'm not seeing much from Instagram, not seeing much from TikTok. Let me know. Go ahead. This is a great protocol for helping to help for concussion. Work with your medical doctor. Work with your medical doctor in concussion. Also icing. I've seen really nice results with icing. So you can ice around the area that the impact was made, but do work with your medical doctor. All right, this is a fantastic protocol because this helps take the edge off. If you're trying to quit smoking, trying to quit vaping, do work with your medical doctor. If you're trying to lose weight naturally, trying to get a good night's sleep, which is so crucial, trying to regulate a period, this can help take the edge. Also, this is a great blood pressure point. So this can help relax the body, smooth the body out, and help you with cravings, help you regulate that cycle, helping you with that feelings of agitation, anger, and so forth. So this is also really helpful. Again, massaging. The device that I was using is an AccuPen, and you can get it in the link in the bio under acupressure devices. Okay. Fantastic. So next we're going to go to a bunch of aches and pains. People are asking a lot about aches and pains. So we're going to talk about aches and pains. And then we're also going to do some general wellness point. So if you're pregnant and you have back pain, I want you to stick with this protocol. This can access the entire body. There are different images where this can represent the upper back, this can represent the lower back, and also this can represent the upper back, and this can represent the lower back. So this is a fantastic protocol if you're having that. If you're having scapular pain, shoulder scapular pain, as long as you're not pregnant, you can do fist on top of fist. Also, if you are having low back pain or sacrum pain or coccyx pain, you're going to acupress just like this. If you're having low back pain and also struggling with sacrum pain or coccyx pain, you can do this. Remember, hand points do not do if you're pregnant. Hand points do not do if you're pregnant. So first, we're going to do a couple of different protocols. So I want everybody to follow along with me. If you're pregnant following along, do not do the hand points. If you're pregnant and following along, please don't do the hand points. And then caddy, the reason why is that if you acupress the hand, it can represent the uterus, and if you pump blood flow to the uterus, it can cause unwanted contractions. So do not do the hand or foot points if you're pregnant. I don't want unwanted contractions. That's from my clinical experience. So as long as you're not pregnant, let's go through some hand points. If you start with the carpal tunnel and you acupress like this is a great protocol for deflating the belly. Because guess what? The stomach is represented by the fist. And so by acupressing towards the middle finger, we are helping relax the stomach. We're bringing blood flow to the stomach and helping to let the stomach metabolize so it can help you with deflating that belly fat. So you can do this protocol for a few minutes before you eat a meal. So I want you to consider doing this protocol. All right, ready? Again, no hand points if you're pregnant. Do not do the hand points if you're pregnant. We're going to go ahead and put our fists together. This is a fantastic protocol. You guys know this. This has been a viral point for me. And so I want you to consider doing this protocol as long as you're not pregnant. This can help you with headaches. It can help you with migraines. It can help you with upper back pain. This can help you with mid back pain, low back pain, L2, L3, L4, S1 pain. Oh, thank you, Birdie. Good to see you on here. This can help you with sciatica down the legs, down the side of the legs, down the front of the legs. This can also help you with pooping, too much pooping, or actually too little pooping, gas and bloating, deflating the belly. This can help you with indigestion, digestion, acid reflux, Crohn's disease, IBS. This is a nice protocol to do to boost metabolism. So I want you to consider doing this protocol a few minutes before you eat. It's going to help you even metabolize, and it's also going to help you with your gut health. This is also a great protocol if you're struggling with irregular periods. Do this till you get 3 regular periods and stop when you're pregnant. You can also try turmeric and ginger tea along with this protocol. You can also do this protocol if you're having period cramps. Just don't do this protocol if you are pregnant. This is also a fantastic protocol if you're struggling with pain with endometriosis. Gentlemen, this is a fantastic protocol for you. This protocol can help bring blood to the core of the body. This can also bring blood flow to the back. The back strengthens the front, and the front strengthens the back to help you in the bedroom. So this is a fantastic protocol. Generally, I want you to get 20 minutes of acupressure. If you want to do this, then you do it for a few minutes and you repeat as you need. If you're feeling okay, then you can repeat throughout the day for your 20 minutes, or if something is bothering you, and I've indicated that in the videos, then I want you to repeat maybe 10 minutes later or 20 minutes later and so forth. I know, you know why you're getting sleepy after the points is because it relaxes you. Remember, acupressure releases endorphins, opioids, serotonin, dopamine. Those are your happy chemicals, so it helps you to relax. For arthritis, you can try ginger tea, or you can soak in Epsom salts and so forth. All right, if you're struggling with obesity and you are struggling with, you're working with your medical doctor on obesity, as you should, and you're struggling with some of the side effects from some of the drugs, such as nausea and so forth, work with your doctor. But this is a nice self-care acupressure protocol that you can do. Again, hand points, do not do them if you're pregnant. This is also a good acupressure point for insulin sensitivity, improving it, and this can also be helpful for insulin resistance. So this is a fantastic protocol to help you if you're struggling with obesity and blood sugar. All right, fantastic. All right, let me just talk to you really quickly about some of our products and also our platforms, and then I'm going to open it up for some questions. And then getting cramps when you're lifting your arms, what causes that? Then don't lift your arms. You can do the points without lifting your arms, and that could be okay too. So really quickly, we have 8 books on the link in the bio, also on our YouTube store. 2 books on men's health, 2 books on women's health for regulating a cycle, and also for helping with reproductivity. And also we have 4 books on weight loss, just a general book helping you with the common patterns we see for weight loss, 1 book specifically on cortisol belly, 1 book for sleep for weight loss, 1 book on helping you with cravings. Remember, cravings are, self-soothing, right? So if we can do a very good job at feeling full, helping take the edge off, then you don't have those cravings. You're going to lose that weight naturally. So really good books on the YouTube store, as well as on the link in the bio under their ebooks. I'm systematically putting them on hardcover as well as paperback and ebook on Amazon too. So look out for that. And then also we're on Instagram. We're also 2 YouTube channels, Empirical Grace and Empirical Grace Fertility and Weight Loss. If you're a man or have a man in your life, check out our main YouTube channel, although there's women's information there as well. And then really quickly, we have an Etsy shop. We have beautiful malas on the Etsy shop. I'm going to show you 2 of our Etsy malas. We have a green and also a blue one, but there's lots of different colors that come with a bronze brass ornament, and it helps you bring in the affirmations that your heart desires. And I'll handwrite the affirmations, and I wear mine every day to help me. We also have some really great products on the TikTok shop. We have a thermostat. 40 ounces, comes in blue, black, and also navy. It tells you what to acupress for each point. So what to acupress at 1 o'clock, at noon, at 2, at 3, comes also, and so forth. So just know that this is your guide in helping you to acupress what, when, to help you along the way. And then we also have socks. We have on the TikTok shop, we have 3 different socks. Let me show you what we have. And you can also take photos if you want of what they are. So this is our aches and pain sock. So let me walk you through what to acupress for what. So if you're struggling with aches and pains, you put the sock on. Again, the socks are not used if you're pregnant, because no hand points or foot points if you're pregnant. So you put the socks on. And then you can acupress right here for a few minutes for back pain and repeat as you need it. For ringing in the ear, you can acupress right here. For constipation, you can acupress right here. It tells you where to acupress. And then you also have headaches, where to acupress for headaches and for diarrhea. And then there's points on the back of the sock and helping you with deflating the belly, for plantar fasciitis, also with coughs, also with blood pressure, along with your doctor's recommendation. And then also with shoulder pain and hip pain. So what you do is you put the sock on, and after you put the sock on, then you acupress that spot. So let's say you have ringing in the ear and you have neck pain and you're constipated, which is actually quite often. I can definitely see that pattern. So then you acupress here for 3 minutes, acupress here for 3 minutes, and then acupress here for 3 minutes. So you can create customized protocol. Gentlemen, there's a sock for you specifically. And then we also have a women's sock, which is really helpful. So you can do this sock till you get pregnant. Points for back pain, which is common, especially if you have your period. Hormone balance, which is important because that's multiple hormones helping you. Boosting ovulation naturally, and also for period cramps, where to press, regulating period, also for relaxation, also PCS support. This point actually helps with not only PCOS, but A1C, and also helps you with metabolism. This is a nice thing you can do in addition to your doctor's recommendations. And the back of the sock, you have points for uterine wall. We know how important that is to building the uterine wall for implantation of the embryo. And then you have a sleep assist point. And why sleep is so important? You all know this. Sleep, if you have the sleep, you have the essence. You have the essence for blood, which helps you, for gentlemen, also helps ladies with the uterine lining. And then you also have a natural conception point, headache point, right? Women struggle with migraines and also with conception because of the hormone balance, right? So where to press for headaches, and also, yes, women unfortunately have diarrhea and also period going on at the same time. So this helps you acupress for period cramps and also for diarrhea. We also have a wellness sock. This is a great sock if you're working on weight loss along with your doctor's recommendations. You have a point for back pain, deflating the belly, for constipation, for anxiety, for diarrhea, and also for controlling urination, helping improve urination, helping with hormone, and also sleep, blood pressure, and sadness, metabolism, right? We all know that if you're sad, it affects hormones, and it also affects what you eat, and it also affects metabolism. So these are really good points. What you do is you pick a sock that's right for you, you put it on, and then you acupress where you're having the discomfort, and you do that. And then I want to just share with you one more thing. We have a great sweatshirt and blanket. This sweatshirt, I love this sweatshirt. Whenever I wear it out and about, we get compliments. And this sweatshirt right here is pretty much tells you what to do for what. So you put the sweatshirt on and you acupress for whether you want to relieve anxiety or you want to help you with metabolism. And the great thing about the sweatshirt is you have points on the front, you have points on the back, and then you also have points on the side. So the arms, there's a microsystem on the entire back, on the arms. If you've heard me, from the elbow to the wrist represents the colon. So by acupressing like this, you can also help stimulate the colon in addition to this famous point. Again, hand points do not do if you're pregnant. So this is a fantastic protocol to help guiding you with aches and pains, with indigestion, digestion, helping you with emotion, and also helping you with back and neck pain and so forth. This tells you what to use. And then we have a blanket that comes in white, gray, blue, black, white, gray, pink, purple, blue, and green. And it has a Venetian man, and it tells you what to acupress for what. So for the man, you can see you have the list of what to acupress, and this is really soft. Comes in two. It comes in 50 to 60 or 60 to 80. I priced it the same. And again, everything over $35 is free shipping on the TikTok shop. Okay, fantastic. And we have our ebooks too, which is on the YouTube store or on the link in the bio. All right, I'm going to open it up for some questions, and then I'm going to hang back and join back on the men's and do a men's only live because I have to be TikTok friendly. So does anybody have any questions? And if it's a quick question, I'll do my best to answer it. Also, if you give me a dancer, a boxer, or a puppy, I'll spend a little bit more time on your question. And then if you want an appointment with me, it's 3 galaxies. And then I'll message me, and we'll set up an appointment right after the call or within the week. So anybody have any questions? Again, if you want me to spend a little bit more time, do your best to give me a puppy, boxer, or a dancer. And if you want 3 galaxies, message me and we'll do a formal appointment. For good eyesight, not sure what's going on for you, you can tell me some of the symptoms. A general thing is, foods that are friendly for eyesight, like carrots. You can also drink chrysanthemum tea, which can help you with clearer vision. And also you can bring this point right here. This represents the eyes. You can do this protocol for a few minutes to help bring blood flow to your eyes. This can also be helpful for dark circles. Help to lower blood sugar level, type 2 diabetes. Yes, Ceylon cinnamon tea. You can talk to your doctor about how many cups of Ceylon cinnamon tea you can drink, but I've seen very good results where I do not have diabetes, but a lot of my family members do. So usually I recommend Ceylon cinnamon tea. Ceylon means from the country of Sri Lanka. Do consider Ceylon cinnamon tea to help you. And talk to your doctor about how much you can, how many cups you can drink. You can also consider lime juice. Lime juice can also help you. How to be consistent, nose and ears. As long as you're not pregnant, you can do this protocol and you can repeat as you need. You can do this protocol and you can repeat as you need, not only for clearing the nose, the ears, and the sinus. And then also a double chin. So for double chin, you can, there's some exercises you can do. Some creators will give you some acupressure techniques. You can consider them. What you can do is a lymphatic drainage. You can acupress like this, and then after you acupress like this, you can acupress like this. And you can also consider turmeric tea, and that can help you with circulation. So acupressing like this, and then acupressing like this with some turmeric tea. All right, that sounds good. Then what I think I'm gonna do, so last call for, let's see, dancer, boxer, or puppy for if you want me to spend a few more minutes, and then 3 galaxies if you want an appointment, message me and we'll set up a time. All right. Any questions on any of the products too? Any questions on any of the products too? Okay, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly use the ladies' room, and then I'm going to come back and do a men's only live. So if you're a man or have a man in your life, join me in the next 5 minutes on the men's YouTube channel, which there's also women's information, but the men's YouTube channel on Empirical Grace. All right, thank you so much. Love you all. Bye-bye.